If your paycheck disappeared for 6 months, your entire personality would change. Not spiritually, logistically. Your opinions would get quieter. Your risk tolerance would evaporate. Your, "I could always," thoughts would suddenly need footnotes. Now here's the uncomfortable part. Your paycheck didn't disappear. It stabilized. And once it did, you didn't become free. You became careful. That's the rat race. Not working hard, not being busy, but reaching a level of income where your life finally works, and realizing every decision now has something to lose. You're not trapped, you're insured. And insurance rewires the brain in ways no one warns you about. 1. Emotional efficiency. This is the first change, and it happens quietly. When money is unstable, emotions are loud because they're useful. Bills feel personal. Wins feel dramatic. Your brain keeps checking, "Are we safe yet?" Then stability arrives. Same paycheck, same deposit day, same numbers behaving. Your nervous system relaxes. And with that relief, your emotional range compresses. You're not unhappy, you're not excited, you're just regulated. Psychologists call it hedonic adaptation. In real life, it sounds like, "I'm fine." And fine rarely moves people. 2. Reason takes over the wheel. This is where the math starts driving. Before stability, decisions start with possibility. What if this works? What if I try? After stability, decisions start with justification. Does this make sense? Can I explain this without sounding reckless? Reason feels responsible. But reason is conservative by nature. It prefers what already exists. It trusts what's familiar. It quietly vetoes anything that might disrupt the system. Money doesn't kill dreams. It asks them to present credentials. 3. Reliability becomes the complement. Here's the social shift. People stop calling you interesting. They start calling you solid. That's adult applause. It means your life makes sense. It means you're dependable. It means no one worries about you at dinner anymore. Your calendar fills. Your stress becomes predictable. Your weekends require coordination. You didn't become boring. You became approved. And approval has a way of sanding down edges. 4. Ambition changes sides. Most people don't lose ambition. They redirect it. Early ambition asks, "What could I build? What could this become?" Later ambition asks, "How do I not lose this? How do I keep this intact?" Same drive, same effort, different enemy. You stop chasing upside and start defending position. Ambition stops pulling you forward and starts standing guard. 5. When life works, it stops updating. This is the most common pattern. Mid-30s. Around $110,000 a year. Good benefits. An apartment that finally feels adult. On paper, everything works. Ask what they want next and you'll hear, "I don't know, this is fine." They're not miserable. They're not burned out. They're maintained. The rat race didn't exhaust them. It stabilized them into stillness. 6. Identity becomes the thing you protect. This is where honesty gets uncomfortable. People say, "I'm just being cautious." What they mean is, "I don't want to break the version of me that works." You're the one who figured it out. The one who did life correctly. The one whose choices don't need disclaimers. Walking away wouldn't just change income. It would confuse people, including you. Money didn't trap you. It made your identity expensive to question. 7. Stability trains the brain to preserve. This isn't a vibe. It's studied. Daniel Kahneman's research shows that once basic financial stability is met, more income stops improving daily emotional experience. Life improves on paper long before it improves internally. A core idea in thinking fast and slow. And in scarcity, Melanathan and Shafir show how stability shifts attention away from possibility and toward preservation. Different angles, same outcome. The brain stops exploring and starts guarding. 8. Decisions become reputation management. Here's the final behavioral shift. When money is tight, decisions are scrappy. You try things. You improvise. You don't overthink how it'll look later. When money is stable, decisions get cautious. You ask, "Will I regret this? What if this doesn't work? How will this look in hindsight?" So choices stop being about meaning. They become about not looking foolish. You don't choose what expands you. You choose what won't embarrass future you. 9. The deal nobody announces. The rat race offers a clean trade, predictability in exchange for a certain kind of internal motion. Not happiness, not comfort. Just the feeling that something unexpected could happen because you chose it. Most people don't feel trapped. They feel sensible. They feel grown. They feel like adults who did what they were supposed to do. The strange thing about the rat race isn't that it's brutal, it's that it's humane. It feeds you, ensures you, normalizes you, and slowly it teaches you to stop asking questions that don't have clean answers. Not because you're stuck, but because you're maintaining something that finally feels responsible, safe, and normal. And walking away from what works feels reckless, even when what works quietly decided which parts of you were no longer necessary. Stickman out.